Folks just finishing up their work.
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
Play ball. Out.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adeiny Echeverria, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Turned around in a hurry. Hits this one hard the other way. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count.
Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr.
The center fielder. Jackie
2 out, nobody
Bradley
on.
Jr.
One on the ground to second. Johnson takes. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll move on to the bottom half. Digging in, Lamar Johnson. First shot for him here as he comes in, currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Rickards under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, this is a fun lineup to watch. They lead the league in hits. They could do it in a variety of different ways. They got some guys in the lineup who can really bang and hit the ball out of the yard. And then they got the little scrappers, the grinders, who will beat this pitcher down.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get this goal. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
They couldn't turn.
Leading off the inning, Lamar Johnson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one.
Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 28 on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Play ball. Out. 3. Out. He's out.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. One down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Denton is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. 1-2 here. Right side. Scooped up. He'll come to the plate with it. And not in time as the run scores. Next to bat for Toronto, Lamar Johnson.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Benintendi ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Benintendi.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below.
Now to the plate, Lamar Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly. Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rickards under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score. So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
2.
Round to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
Play ball.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Boston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Andy Corbin earns win number 7 on the season. Thomas Pannone was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Adam Liberatore earns the save out of the bullpen, his 11th of the campaign. And a welcome inside the home of the Blue Jays, Rogers Center in Toronto. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Aaron Sanchez, the California. Striding into the box, Lamar Johnson comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Liner toward right center. Bradley is there, 2 gone. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Next up for the Red Sox, Joey Rickard. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Let's play ball.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, and their runners at the corners now.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready with the 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
So coming to the plate, Lamar Johnson.
Second baseman, Lamar Johnson.
From the stretch. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of as that one.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the out.
Standing in, Lamar Johnson, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Echeverria now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Third baseman, again, Echeverria.
Right side, hit hard. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes the stroll out.
Digging in once again, Lamar Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Come on, dig, go hard, go two,
and this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Joey Rickard.
Ready on 0-2.
1-1-1.
A bouncer up the middle. Johnson up the middle. And there's one down now.
Play ball. He's out.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
7-5. How today's comes to an end. Boston wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Ryan Weber earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Adam Liberator wraps it up for the 6th. Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight we get the week.
Play ball. Defense.
Stepping into the box,
Batting
Lamar Johnson.
the second
First
baseman.
cuts for him here with the
Lamar
bases open and 2 away.
Johnson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... And that brings up Chad Pinder. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And a glove flip for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly.
Next up for the A's, Stephen Piscotty. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Runners on the move for second. Ground ball. Right side. And that's through for a hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up digging in for his second at-bat, Lamar Johnson.
Second baseman, Lamar Johnson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Round it hard.
Valera is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at one apiece.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Tyler O'Neill.
The 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lamar Johnson. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit hard to third. Chapman's got it. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out.
Play ball.
Stepping in for the Jays, Lamar Johnson. He got on top of one and was a great. Round out victim. Last time.
Johnson.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this will land untouched. One out, nobody on. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Holly going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Play ball. Out. 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 3. He's out.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
12 hits, 2 errors.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. Here, Alexis Olivo will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Play ball. Out.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Lamar Johnson. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Boy, talking about having a great month. He absolutely killed it last month, hitting over 400. This guy's what.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. So striding in, Chad Pinder.
Up next for Oakland, the left fielder, Chad Pinder.
The 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. In now, Lamar Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 4. Consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pinder moves over. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Allen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base. Digging in and looking for more, Lamar Johnson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this, only down by a couple of runs.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. At the plate, Lamar Johnson.
Leading up for Toronto, the second baseman, Lamar Johnson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Nice hit, that boy. Good job.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Left fielder.
3 runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Pitch popped up. Barreto over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Greg Allen.
The center fielder, number 2. Greg Allen.
Runner goes for second, just keeping him close. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired.
Your attention, please.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth.
Play ball.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Liner towards second. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have come back to even up this 4-game series at a game apiece as this one is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Toronto used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
On 9 hits, 1 error, they left 8 runners on base.
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed.
Let's play ball.
Stepping up now, Lamar Johnson, who comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
Hey, not a bad year for a second baseman.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Piscotty is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder, Nick Martini. Popped him up. Johnson waits on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run. Have to settle. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Johnson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Let's play ball.
At the plate, Lamar Johnson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Lamar Johnson.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a ground ball to third.
Right here.
Chapman brings it in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally. Coming to the plate now, Lamar Johnson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to left center, and even 30 home runs on the year. And the Blue Jays are back to even now, tied 3-3.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going.
Stepping in, Jason Keller. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jason Keller.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So they avoid what could have been a costly double play there.
Yeah, Met, credit the batter for busting out of the box and hustling down the line instead of getting mad at himself for rolling over on a ground ball. It's little things like that that can change the whole game.
Play ball. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Striding in for Oakland, Don Holly. He singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by, all they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Throw will not be in time, so good hustle there as now the possible tying run is aboard to lead things off here.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down.
P3.
Stepping into the box, Lamar Johnson.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Hey, this is another one of those cases, D-World, of not how many, but how many can you score? Lots of traffic.
100%, Dan. It's not about batting average in this league anymore. It's about OPS. It's about driving runs in at the end of the day, and they got to find a way. And they're doing that right now. They got the lead.
Cutter low, 1-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
The 2-1. This is in the air to right. Piscotti will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Johnson, base runner at first with 1 out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Piscotti's there for it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Billy McKinney. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
McKinney.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is into the box. Matt Chapman. It was a walk in his last trip.
Matt Chapman.
Now the 0-1. This one hard the other way. Johnson has it. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out.
Let's play ball.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Jays jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it.
Now from the home of the Rays, Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Blake Snell gets the ball for the Rays in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high.
So digging in now, Lamar Johnson. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Johnson.
Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Herman is camped under this one, and that will retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. Up next for the Rays, number 11. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Hold it.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back.
Digging in, Lamar Johnson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lamar Johnson.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
So stepping in, Tyler O'Neill, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Up next is Danny Jansen, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 1-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And a barehanded pickup. The tag. He's safe. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down.
Play ball. He's out. Out. He's out.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Yandy Diaz.
Line, that's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Leading off the inning, Lamar Johnson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's the first pitch to him. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we called on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the Blue Jays in that category. And now Now the Toronto #4 hitter, Tyler O'Neill. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the score. But you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Working for the punch out and the offering. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Good job. Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Spinning a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. Johnson over at second. O'Neill on at first with nobody out. And a double steal try here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. The tag. And they got him at third. It's a double play.
Oh, man, that couldn't have been.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Homer Munson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy.
Ready now, Lamar Johnson. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 31 for him on the season. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today when he gets hot.
Digging in, Joey Wendell. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Joey Wendell.
Towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
High ball.
8-3 tonight. Tampa Bay used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rays.